The president of the Palestinian Authority in the West Bank, Mahmoud Abbas, has called for an emergency summit of Arab countries as the intensity of fighting in Gaza is stepped up. Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu delivered an emotional television address, declaring the second stage of the war had begun with the twin aims of defeating Hamas and rescuing the hostages. Massive strikes from land, sea and air left Gaza without telecommunications, and when Elon Musk said his Starlight satellites would support communications for aid agencies in Gaza, Israel said it would cut all ties with the company. The Hamas-controlled health ministry in Gaza says the death toll among Palestinians in the Strip has surpassed 7,700. It claims most victims have been women and children. The UN Security Council scheduled an emergency meeting on Gaza for Monday afternoon. In Tel Aviv, families of some of the 230 hostages snatched on October the 7th. Hamas is now offering to swap civilian hostages for Palestinians jailed in Israel. As the Israeli Prime Minister met some of the families, his government dismissed the Hamas statement as a psychological terror tactic.
ככל שיגבר הלחץ הצבאי, ככל שתגבר עוצמת האש וככל שנקה יותר קשה את החמאס, כך גדל הסיכוי להביא אותו למצב שבו יסכים להגיע לפתרונות שיאפשרו לנו את ההגעה אל יקיריכם, אל חברינו, יקירנו ואהובנו.
But far from seeing Benjamin Netanyahu and his ministers as saviors, many in Israel, including hostage families, blame their hardline posture towards Palestinians for precipitating the crisis. Israel has withdrawn its diplomats from Turkey after its president told a huge rally in Istanbul the Israeli government was behaving like a war criminal and trying to eradicate Palestinians. President Recep Tayyip Erdogan claimed 1.5 million people attended the pro-Palestinian rally in the Turkish capital on Saturday. Israel's Foreign Minister Eli Cohen said he was re-evaluating his country's relations with Turkey. Delegates from 65 countries are in Malta for a two-day summit on Ukraine. It's the third meeting since Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky suggested a peace formula at the G20 in August 2022. Russia wasn't invited and China opted out. Topics included food, energy and nuclear security. It comes as Russia accused Ukraine of attacking Kursk nuclear power plant, pictured here in 1996, with drones. Russia said it shot them down, but claims a nuclear storage facility was damaged by debris. The International Atomic Energy Agency says it was informed and has checked radiation levels. In Ukraine, 7 people were injured when Russia shelled the Kherson region, while there have been reports of explosions in occupied Crimea. Ukraine claims some of its drones evaded Russian air defences.
South African rugby fans celebrated after the Springboks beat New Zealand 12-11 in a nail-biting World Cup final. Fly half Andre Pollard scored all the points for a Springboks side, which repeated its 1995 success over New Zealand and denied the All Blacks their own chance to win a 4th title in their record 5th final. Captain Siya Kolisi held the Webb Ellis Cup aloft as he became the first man to lift back-to-back Rugby World Cups away from home.
The Canadian-American actor and star of Friends, Matthew Perry, has died. He was 54. Perry was reportedly found dead at his Los Angeles home. The police say they're not treating his death as suspicious. NBC, which aired all 10 seasons of Friends, said in a statement, he brought so much joy to hundreds of millions of people around the world with his pitch-perfect comedic timing and dry wit. His legacy will live on through countless generations.